7 forecast. Your most accurate forecast.
6:42 on this Thursday morning. Here are the three things you need to know about today's forecast. If you look out your window now, you're likely going to see some cloud coverage hanging out in the skies. We're all southwest Florida. We're going to keep that cloud coverage in place through much of the day here today. Few breaks for sun at times that we're seeing right now, as I'll show you in just a second. But it is going to be a mainly cloudy day today. And that's thanks to a front, a late season, technically cold front. It's working its way towards the area, dives through here tonight into tomorrow. It is going to bring some changes to the area in the form of, at the very least, some lower humidity. It's going to leave us with a really nice weekend out there across the area. But for now, sort of the south of that front, still in the soupy air ahead of it, it's pretty uncomfortable. Temperatures in the 70s all across the board as the sun is just now starting to rise across the area. We're in the mid-70s in Punta Gorda at 74, 77 in Fort Myers. You can barely make out that sunrise behind some of that cloud coverage filling back in. And then mostly cloudy skies over Naples Bay right now. 78 degrees, barely down below the 80-degree mark. There's no wind out there whatsoever, too. So you're feeling the full effects of that humidity as you step outside this morning. Now, there's the front to our north. It's stalling out as we speak, right around the Space Coast and back through Tampa Bay. With that, it's going to be kicking up that cloud coverage all day long. Basically, you have that cooler, drier air trying to work from north to south. You have that tropical air still sitting over us. Those air masses butting heads. Lots of air being forced upward, producing a whole lot of cloud coverage. As we switch over to just the satellite presentation, you can see how those clouds are filling in to southwest Florida as we speak. All the color you're seeing, because most of this is fairly high up there in the atmosphere. So we're not seeing a whole lot of rain associated with that cloud coverage here right now. But it is going to be good news as far as how it makes things feel later on today. That's true for our pet of the day, Abby. You see very smart St. Bernard hanging out in the shade in the Florida sunshine during a typical afternoon. But with the cloud coverage out there later on today, Abby, I think it's going to be a little more tolerable for you out there and a little less humid later on today, too. We'll try to get into a little bit of cooling rain as we work through 3, 4, 5 o'clock as well. But it's not going to be a huge rainmaker, that front here, as it works towards the area today. In fact, there's ABC7 real-time radar, and right now, we're dry. But as I zoom this out, you are seeing the front kicking up some rain over the Gulf of Mexico. But this is a lapse, and note, the edge of this rain is not really moving, so I'm not tracking this rain headed towards our coast just yet, but I'll be keeping an eye on anything out there over the Gulf of Mexico throughout the day. Is anything out there liable to work its way on shore? As we go through our storm tracker model, which of note is thoroughly unimpressed with our rain chances here today, there's a few light showers as work into the afternoon, but for the most part, just a cloudy afternoon. Watch as I go through 3, 4, and 5 o'clock, though. Sea breeze built in. Our models pick up on some downpours, perhaps some thunderstorms getting going across our inland areas. We're talking Glades, Hendry, and interior Collier County. That's your best rain chance this afternoon. That rain streaks its way out of here to the east coast as we go into the evening hours. The sun sets, and we start to see the skies clear out at least a little bit. Northerly winds taking over, ramping up this afternoon through the overnight. That northerly wind brings that drier air in place, so by tomorrow morning, we're seeing more sunshine. You'll be feeling it in the form of lowered humidity. Yes, the sea breeze built in tomorrow with that drier atmosphere overall. Not a whole lot of rain to worry about as we close out the work week tomorrow. And that's sort of how things stay for the weekend. The dew points, marking the moisture in the air, they drop back to the 50s for both Saturday and Sunday, just about as low as you can ever hope that they would be this time of year. And again, that means really nice out there. Mainly dry conditions both Saturday and Sunday. I think we'll see lots of sunshine, little to no rainfall. And yeah, the highs are at 90, but the lower humidity keeping things feeling pretty comfortable for this time of year. So there's your 7-day forecast featuring the mainly dry weather that returns Friday all the way through Monday. By Tuesday and Wednesday, we start to get that moisture to work back in. We start to get back to some rain chances with showers and thunderstorms on the sea breeze.